Friends. Welcome to another episode of the This Is Gonna Hurt podcast. My name is Gordon Duncan. I'm the owner of Capitalize Marketing and Consulting, and this show is part of the larger Capitalize Your Best podcast network of shows. On Mondays, we have This Is Gonna Hurt, the show here. It's a personal growth podcast helping you make a better you. On Tuesdays, we have Coach Training Partners, which is a podcast that helps coaches create programs and increase their revenue. On Wednesdays, we have the Capitalize Your Best podcast. That's our business and marketing growth show. On Thursdays, we don't have a formal podcast, but we do have a live 11 a.m. Capitalize coaching call within the private Capitalize Your Best online community. Reach out if you'd like to know about that. And then on Fridays, we occasionally have a show called You're Entitled to Your Opinion, which is our pop culture podcast. But friends, right now, I want to say thank you so much for your likes, shares, and your comments. They mean so much year after year, week after week. You tune in. Let's hop right in. There's seasons of our life where we realize that we've given our capital away. Now, what does that mean? What's our capital that we're giving away? Well, at Capitalize Marketing, in our programs in the Capitalize Your Best Daily Reader, we go into 10 different types of capital that we all have. These are the resources that we have, the building blocks that we can build our lives upon. And so we have faith capital, energy capital, money capital, 24-hour capital. These are all things that we possess that we can build upon and build the life that we want. But seasons occur when we realize, wait a minute, I've given my capital away. I allowed this person to suck the energy capital out of me, or I wasted my money capital on something. And the most important thing to do is when we realize that we've given our capital away, we must have the courage to reclaim it. We can't sit and be bored and depressed and angry. We do need to have proper analysis of it. We need to do the journaling work. We need to do the meditative work around it, but we can't just sit and stew about what we've done. It doesn't do us any good. We need to have the courage to reclaim it. And at Capitalize Your Best Life, that's our personal coaching side of Capitalize Marketing. We have programs to help you reclaim and build your capital. And in this show, I'd like to give you a couple of ways in which you can do that on your own. The most important thing we need to realize along the way, when we realize that we've given our capital away, is we need to realize how it happens. How is it that we give away our time and our energy and our potential? Well, we do it in things like this. We start spending time with people, and the time is not relaxing. It's not edifying. It's just a waste of time. The conversations don't have depth. The conversations are not restorative. They're full of complaints. They might lead to the wasting of money. When that happens, we're giving away our 24-hour capital. We're giving away our relational capital. We're giving away our money capital. I realized this about a year and a half ago, where I had a wonderful network of people that I had been doing business with, and I had a wonderful group of friends, but I realized that there was one specific area where I was just wasting time and money. My capital was just flying out the door. And the only way I came to that realization is I did the hard work of examining my time. I looked at my 24 hours and I was like, where do I spend my time? If you want to know how you give away your capital, the best way to do it is to analyze your time. What do you do with it? I mean, if you find that you spend 3 to 4 hours every single night just watching television, you're giving away your 24-hour capital. And probably you're watching just junk television. Sorry, 3 or 4 hours a night is typically not educational material. When you do that, you're giving away your mind capital. Now, sometimes we realize this happens when something catastrophic happens. We run out of money. We have a relational break with someone. We don't want to get to that point, but we give away all of our capital, especially when we are not aware of our time. So do a time analysis, and you are going to find places where you can reclaim your capital. Once you realize that you have given away your capital and you want to reclaim it, and you've got the boldness to do it, there's a liberation to know that all is not lost. You might say, I lost so much money in that one scenario. Or you might say, I wasted so much time on that relationship. Those things might be true. You may have wasted time and you might have wasted some money. But here's the thing. The liberating thing is to know that that capital is not gone. You can make a decision today to start investing in new people. You can make an investment today to start investing in yourself. You can make a decision today to grow your money or to spend it differently. You don't have to get to the point where you think all is lost. And it is liberating when you decide that you are going to reclaim your capital. It's not lost. You might say, I've got a friend right now, and they have wrestled with addiction and depression, and they're a little bit older than me. And this person said to me the other day, well, I just can't learn things anymore. My brain just doesn't work. And I said, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't care what age you are. Don't give away your mind capital like that. You can start rebuilding today. Start with 5 minutes of reading a book in your hands today. Start with 5 minutes of journaling a day. Do that. Put that together for 21 days. Form a habit, right? Like, don't just give it away. And it's liberating to know that it's not gone. Even if you're at zero money or negative money, you can start today to start rebuilding. You can rebuild by a new job, multiple jobs, start changing your spending. But it's liberating when you know that your capital is not gone and you want to reclaim it. The important thing for us is when we realize that we have given away our capital, our mind, our energy, our 24 hours, our relationships, our networks. When we realize that, we need to reclaim it. I want to give you some practical steps right now on how you can reclaim your capital. First thing I want you to do is I want you to do a time audit. I want you to be very honest. Every 15 minutes, I want you to write down what you've done. Just do it one day. Just do it one day. What did you do every 15 minutes? The people I have worked with who've done this are fascinated with how their time goes and what they do with their time. If 15 minutes is too much, just do it every half hour. Once you get a sense of your time, you're like, this is where my energy is going. Then you get to say, well, the people I spend time with, are those the people who are building me up and I'm building them up? Or are we actually just full of negativity and complaining and we'll walk away feeling worse, right? And then when you do that time audit, you're also going to realize where you spend your money. And then you're going to say, whoa, wait a minute. I thought that I was too busy to work out, but I wound up spending 15 hours this week watching television. You're not too busy. If you want to reclaim your capital, you've got to reclaim your time. You get that 24-hour capital under control, and then you start building into relationships, networks, money, mind, energy. It all comes together when you reclaim your time. Do not tell me you don't have time to do something. I will show you where you do have time to do something, because 18 minutes a day is 100 hours in a year. And if you've got the courage to recognize that you've given away all your capital and that you've got the liberating reality that you want to get it back, and then you start reclaiming it, you're going to become a different person in a very short amount of time. Friends, we want to help you this summer reclaim your capital. And in the month of July, we have the Capitalized Summer Accelerator, and I'd like to invite you to come to it. In the Summer Accelerator, you're going to pick out 3 goals, one for your mind, one for your body, and one for your money. And then every single day in July, I'm going to send you a personal coaching video to help you accomplish those goals. Along the way, we're going to do a one-on-one strategy session. And then every week on Thursdays, we're going to have a coaching call for the whole group. And then we're going to do an end-of-month session. And if you want to have a transformative July and you want to reclaim your capital in 3 areas, mind, body, and money, we are going to help you. It's incredibly affordable. If you reach out to me, I'll explain to you the cost and how you can get involved. And my friends, you don't have to give up. You don't have to think that the capital you have lost is gone forever. We are here to help you reclaim it. And there's a liberation when you have the courage to do so. Friends, thanks so much for tuning in. And I can't wait to talk to you again next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.